Hello, my dear student. I welcome you all to the maths class. So, you all know that we are doing chapter number 1, knowing our numbers. So, in today's class, we will be doing question number 8 and 9 from exercise 1.2. Let us start our class without any delay. So, question number 8 state that a student multiplied 7236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. So, a student by mistakenly what he or she did is instead of multiplying with 56, she or he has multiplied with 65 with the number 7236. Okay, now your job is to find out by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer. So his uh, actual work was to multiply with 56. Yes, but he multiplied with 65. So it's very obvious that with multiplying with 65 you'll get the value greater. So that greater value or greater answer you should find. Okay, so in order to do this we will do like this. So here I'm not going to multiply one by one. You can do that also and you can get the answer by that way also you'll get, but I'm going to use one trick here, that is difference between difference between the number difference between the number 65 and 56 I'm going to find. So what difference means, I will subtract the incorrect value which you have used and the value which he or she was supposed to use. Okay, so if you find the difference and if you multiply with 7236 you will get the value. So difference between them will be 9. 65 minus 56 is 9. Now what I'm going to do is, so at the last you will write, you just have to find is by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer. Okay, so by multiplying, so you'll write therefore 7236 into 9 is equal to how much? Just get the multiplication value. So I'm going to use my rough work here. 9 6 is 54, 9 3 are 27, 27 plus 5 32, 3 left in the hand, 9 2 are 18, 18 plus 3 is 11, sorry 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. So 9 7 is 63, 63 plus 2 is 65. So so you'll write by 65124, that is 65,124, his answer would be will be greater than greater than the correct answer. All right, does this make a sense? So I hope this makes a sense. Whatever the number is here, if suppose this type of question you get, you may multiply one by one. You may multiply first with 7236 into 65, whatever answer you will get, and you may multiply this 7236 with that of 56, whatever answer you will get. This value and this value, if you subtract, you are going to get this number only, that is 65,124. So you will write, you may do, this is the shortest trick method I have given you. Instead of multiplying one by one, this will be little bit complicated, sometime you may have a problem. So that's why I have taken risks to make you explain with the shortest trick. All right, so I hope this is making sense to you all. This is the way of sometime doing maths in a shortest time. Okay, so let's proceed to question number 9. If there is any problem, kindly repeat the video and try to solve it. Okay, so here is question number 9. It states that to stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40-meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much will remain after stitching that cloth? Okay, so to stitch a shirt, what is the cloth required? The cloth required is 2 meter 15 centimeter. Suppose this is one shirt. Okay, they want to make, So to make one shirt, what is the total cloth required? The total cloth required is 2 meter 15 centimeter. So what is the how many cloth he has? What is the length of cloth he has? Total length, it is 40 meter. Now we have to find out how many shirts with this 40 meter cloth, how many shirts he is going to make, and what will be the remaining, what centimeter cloth or meter cloth will remain in the after making a cloth. Okay, so here this is a little bit tricky one, but very easy. Here we have to play with the unit. That is, the unit should be converted in one proper unit. Okay, so let us write like this. Length of cloth required or needed to stitch a shirt. What is the length of the cloth required to stitch a shirt? It is 2 meter 15 centimeter. Here you can see what I have told in the before, that you have to convert. There are two units, right? That is, one is meter and centimeter. Both are the unit of a length. Okay, so here what you have to do is, we cannot keep this two unit like this, because here you see this is 40 meter. Either you have to convert in one unit, okay, that is in meter, or in centimeter. So I prefer to use centimeter. Why? Because you have to multiply with 100 whenever you are converting in centimeter. So if you don't remember the earlier class, in class 5 6 class 5 4, you have done 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So if you want to convert meter into centimeter, you will multiply with 100. And if suppose you want to convert a centimeter into meter, then you have to divide with meter. 1 by 100 meter, you have to do it. But here I prefer meter. Why? Because I'll be happy when I'll be multiplying. Division is little lengthier process. So 2 into 100 plus, so insert plus here, as we have to add, we are converting into same unit. It is 200 plus 15. I'm not writing here centimeter, here centimeter. If I put the bracket, and if I write centimeter in one at a time, it will cover for both the value. It is 250 centimeter. Is this clear? So what is the length of cloth required to stitch a shirt? It is 215 centimeter. Now, what is the total length he has? Length of a cloth he has. So length of a cloth he has is equal to 40 meter. As it is in centimeter, this is now in meter. Now our duty is to convert meter into centimeter. Many of the students face a problem here, that they write centimeter meter and they divide directly, they don't get the answer. Why? Because here we have the different unit. This unit should be converted. Okay, so now I have already told meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So whenever you are converting into centimeter, you just have to multiply with 100. Now 14 to 10 is 14 to 100 is 4 ones are 4. Then how many 0? 1, 2, 3, 3 0, 4,000. So what is the total length of the cloth he has? 4,000 centimeter. Now for to make one shirt, 215 centimeter cloth is required. All right. So how many shirts can be prepared with this centimeter of cloth? So therefore, what we have to do here is, we will divide this to number. Here we will not plus, here we will not subtract, here we will not multiply, here we will use the division concept. Okay, so number of shirts can be stitched is equal to 4,000 divided by 215. So we have to divide this by this. Okay, as because one cloth, this much of cloth is required, and total cloth he has is 4,000. So let's start dividing. I'll be using the rough page here. So even you have to use the rough page. Okay, do not divide here. This will create a mess. So 4,000. So as because 215 into 2 will be more than 400. So I'll be using 215 ones. Okay, so 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 1 is 8, and 3 minus 2 is 1. Now this 0 will come down. Yes, so what will be the next number I'm going to use? I'll be using 215 into 8. Let's choose 8 5s are 40, as because 0 I can see at the last. 8 1s are 8, 12 1 16 7. So it is 8 215. 8 is 1720. I hope there is no problem with the division. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 7 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So you can see now there is no other numbers left. I don't want to put the decimal here, as because what are the number of surd? Because number of surds cannot be 18.5, 18.2, right? So surd has to be a proper value. So what is the question you got? 18. Number of surds can be stitched with that of cloth. With that of cloth, that is within 4000 centimeter, that is 18 shirts can be prepared. And what is the next question? How many shirts can be stitched? 18 shirt. Now what is the remaining cloth? How much cloth will remain? What is the remainder here? What remainder you got? That will be the answer. So you'll write, therefore 130 centimeter cloth remained after stitching. After stitching, how many shirts? 18 shirts you may write, or you may write after stitching. Okay, so this is easy, right? Just have to remember we learned today the conversion of unit. Okay, so by keeping meter and centimeter together, and keeping this meter value in meter only, the answer will not be will you will not get the answer. Okay, so it's very mandatory, it's very important to convert the value, the unit into its proper unit. Okay, in one unit. If you want to convert into centimeter, convert it in centimeter. If you want to convert into meter, you may convert into meter. So here some answer may be, you may get meter and centimeter both values. So it is 1 meter 30 centimeter. So sir, you will tell sir how you got this, as because you are converting into centimeter, centimeter into meter. So what do you have to do? Divide with 100. Divide with 100. So when you divide 100 with 130, 130 by 100, then you'll get 100 is 30. So 1 meter, the question is in the meter value. Here the remainder is in the centimeter value. So this is how we get the this is how we may convert centimeter into meter and centimeter, meter centimeter into centimeter, or only meter also. So this is how we do it. Okay, so for today we will keep here. In our next class we will proceed with the question number 10. Okay.